welcome to join us today at the TPS Stadium, where we've got an incredible game of football on our hands between the Greens and the Blues. Yes, they meet again for another feisty encounter on the football pitch, which will be dominated by goals and superiority in quality. I am Adam Ross, your commentator, and I'll be guiding you through the game today. So underway, we have 90 minutes of pure drama about to unfold as we find out which team is going to prevail in this contest. The ball is in the green team's half. And that pass has just gone wide. The ball is in the blue team's half. It's a fantastic piece of goalkeeping. You would have thought he'd have scored. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. But let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Now of course this is just a stat, and we all know that it's goals that win games, and if you don't take your chances, well, you'll get punished. And it's a goal to the green side. And the ball is in the green team's half. As we come to a break in the play here, let me remind you that in TPS there are a variety of different badges which you can win completing in-game actions. For example, we've got achievements for when you hit level 50, level 100, level 500, level 1000, when you reach 100 goals, when you become the man of the match, when you unlock the bronze ranked mode and many others. By playing the game and levelling up, you're getting closer to unlocking more. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Oh, what a goal! Don't forget, if you want your own goal song in the game, then you can buy the Game Pass, which allows you to put in a custom Roblox ID and have your song played around the stadium when you score. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Well, as we enjoy this match, let's take a look at some of these statistical elements to give us a better insight into which teams are performing. And as we can see here, the green side are dominating in terms of accurate passes. Now this means that they're managing to get through the midfield very easily, cutting open the other team, and that can be a danger. Now if I was out there on the field, I would be getting another player back down into defence or central midfield to cut through those passes and prevent any more chances from being created. And the ball is in the green team's half. Wow, sublime pass there. Well, something to keep an eye on here is that the player has gone down with tiredness. He just needs to recharge that energy. And it's a goal to the green side. I know we're all talking about the goal, but the assist was wonderful. Look at the cross, it's in the right space, the striker's there at the right time, and he delivers. Bam, it's a goal. Don't forget, if you want your own goal song in the game, then you can buy the Game Pass, which allows you to put in a custom. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And we've got a substitution being made. Well, as we see the possession stats here, we can see that the blue team are leading here with a large majority, and I think if the green team don't start changing their style of play, it's not going to look good for them. I think the only winner here will be the blues, and that will be represented by goals. It's a corner to green, and as we come into the closing minutes of this match, the referee puts his board up and signifies that there will be a minimum of 4 minutes additional time in the match. The ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team are showing some quality on the pitch. Well, it was definitely a close one, and the right decision there from the referee. Passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the green team's half. It's a good pass. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. Well saved from the goalkeeper. We've got a substitution being made. And the ball is rolled out of play for a throw. The ball is in the blue team's half. Oh, what a pass. Well saved from the goalkeeper. The ball goes out for a goal kick. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. And the ball is in the green team's half. A good pass. And it's a goal! As we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. The ball is in the blue team's half. The ball goes out for a goal kick. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Well saved from the goalkeeper. some of the possession stats, which can tell us a great deal about how the match is playing out. We can see that the blue team are dominating in terms of possession here. They're having more of the ball and they're being able to exploit the space around the pitch whilst they get chased by the greens. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Well, fantastic goal. I know we're all talking about the goal, but the assist was wonderful. You look at the cross, it's in the right space, the striker's there at the right time, and he delivers. Bam, it's a goal. And the ball is in the green team's half. And the ball is in the blue team's half, and it's now the blue team on the ball. Looking at the amount of accurate shots in the game, we can see that the green team have had more accurate shots than the blues. Now, this does mean that they have been more clinical in the match, but don't forget, it's goals that win matches, so this isn't everything. There's still a way back into the game for the blues. Maybe they've been a little bit wasteful in terms of goal, or they're just playing a more defensive strategy. Oh, what a pass. Ball's given away to the green team. What a miss. I mean, if you were the goalkeeper, you wouldn't even need to try with this lad up front, because he can't even shoot. What is going on? Another good pass there from the green team. Well, I'm looking at the replay here, and I'm thinking, could the defence be doing any more? Yes, I know, it's a skilled player that they had to take on and that has scored the goal, but I'm thinking that if the defence had reacted just a couple of seconds quicker to that, or had pushed up a little higher up the field, then they would have been able to neutralise that threat, but instead it's resulted in a goal. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. Let me remind you that TPS has a variety of game passes which you can purchase to enhance your experience. For example, the Unlimited Stamina Game Pass, currently retailing 4,499 Robux, gives you an unlimited amount of stamina, so you never get tired. That means you never have to recharge your stamina. The referee blows, and it's a penalty to green. Well, that's just not what you want to be seeing in the game. Giving away a penalty, tackling inside the box, totally preventable, and unfortunately, the defender has given away an opportunity to the attacking team. And it's off the crossbar. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And the ball is in the green team's half. The ball's gone out for a corner. And it's now the blue team on the ball. Well saved from the goalkeeper. Been kicked out by the defending team for a corner. And it's now the blue team on the ball. Well saved from the goalkeeper. The referee has given a minimum of 3 minutes additional time. 3 minutes additional time. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. And the ball's gone out for a throw. The ball's gone out for a corner. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is in the blue team's half. And that pass has just gone wide. Ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. And the ball is in the green team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. That was another good pass from the Blues. And it's a goal! Well, he's scored already tonight and he's just delivered another one. What a goal. Fantastic from him. And that's his second goal of the night. And the ball is in the green team's half. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team are showing some quality on the pitch. Don't forget, if you want your own goal song in the game, then you can buy the Game Pass, which allows you to put in a custom Roblox ID and have your song played around the stadium when you score. And the ball is in the blue team's half. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Let's have a look at the amount of accurate shots in the game, and we can see that the blue team are winning on terms of accurate shots, which means that they have been a little bit more clinical. Oh, and it's a fantastic goal out of nothing, right past the goalkeeper, and you have to say that this team is showing some quality on the pitch. Well, that is a fantastic goal because it's got all of the elements that you'd want to see there in a modern football goal. You've got the team play, the build-up was absolutely sublime. Passing was on point between all of the players, which culminated in a magnificent shot that bypassed the goalie and defence. And the ball is in the green team's half. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And we've got a substitution being made. Well, this team is a high-level team, and you'd expect them to be dominating and having shots on goal, but that was just an easy goal for them to score. The defence just has let them in. This is a high-level defence as well. You'd expect for this defence to be able to hold up and be more resolute. But no, it's an easy goal which has been conceded here. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And it's a goal! A fantastic goal! And you will not see a goal like that every single game. That was quality. Something that you will only see from some of the best players in TPS. Well saved from the goalkeeper. The ball is in the blue team's half, and that pass has just gone wide. And the ball is in the green team's half. And that pass has just gone wide. The ball's gone out of play for a throw-in. Green team just passing the ball around here. Well saved from the goalkeeper. And the ball is passed out wide from the back. As we come into the half-time break here, the green side obviously are in front in this game, but it all could change in the second half, so they've got to keep their composure, they've got to stay compact, and they can't give away any chances, else they could be allowing the Blues to get back into this game. Green team just passing the ball around here. And the ball is in the green team's half. Ball is in the blue team's half. I'm very much enjoying this contest so far. Let's have a look at some of the... Well saved from the goalkeeper. Another good pass there from the green team. And the ball here has been given away to the green team. And it's a goal to the green side. Don't forget, if you want your own goal song in the game, then you can buy the Game Pass, which allows you to put in a custom Roblox ID and have your song played around the stadium when you score. Look to the sideline, and the referee has put up his board. There's going to be, and it's a goal! Well, he's scored already tonight, and he's just delivered the other one. What a goal! Fantastic goal, and that's his second goal of the night. Well, it was definitely a close one, and the right decision there from the referee. Just passing the ball around here, not too much action. And the ball is in the green team's half. And that was another good pass from the Blues. the ball is in the blue team's half. And it's a goal, a fantastic goal, and you will not see a goal like that every single game. That was quality, something that you will only see from some of the best players in TPS. And it's now the blue team on the ball.